Alright, today we're going to talk about the story of how Boaz meets Ruth. Now, Ruth is obviously a widow. She must be young enough to still be in relationships, have children, etc. The way I understand the Bible is hasn't had a child with her first husband. Well, Naomi tells her that one of her kinsmen works in the threshing room, which is where they clean up the grains and they fix it. And they take naps down there at nighttime. So, Naomi tells her daughter-in-law, Ruth, to go down and spend time with Boaz. Well, anyways, then they eat and they drink to be married. So I assume Ruth was there, even though the Bible doesn't say that. It just says Boaz ate, drank, and was married. And then it's nighttime. Now, they don't do a bad deed. Boaz lays under the cover and Ruth lays at his feet. Now, that seems so awkward today, but that shows that she's willing to wait to marriage for her husband. That is a beautiful thing. It shows kindness and decentness of a woman being. Okay? That's how I take it, and it's respectful. Anyways, he says, thanks to your kindness, young lady. He doesn't say that in the Bible that way, but it phrases it some other way. I will now marry you. So, she gets to be married. Because she came with Naomi and moved towards Bethlehem, near Israel, or in Israel, and left Moab her home, she got to have the luxury of getting married. Now, Boaz will be the ancestor of King David, so it is important to establish the line of Judah. Why is it important to establish the line of Judah? Because the line of Judah is the Jewish people today. So yes, Jewish people, here's the bad news for you. Y'all are not all pure Jews. I'm sorry. But looking through the history of your people for the past few months, I can say without doubt. Then, the end of the story is Ruth goes on to marry Boaz, and Naomi and them live together. That leads us into the book of Samuel, which we will start tomorrow.